Wike explains revocation of Abuja Tech Village land, Uni-Abuja land reallocation. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, has clarified that FCT administration's decision to revoke land allocations at the Abuja Technology Village, stating that the move was essential to pave the way for the ambitious Abuja City Walk project, modeled after the renowned Dubai City Walk. Speaking during his monthly media chat in Abuja, Wike revealed that the supposed investors of the Abuja Technology Village had failed to develop the site as per the agreement entered with the government. Instead, he lamented they were engaged in land-grabbing activities. He expressed regret that despite the FCT administration's providing necessary infrastructure for over 2 decades, developers had not laid a single foundation stone and were instead leasing out the land for financial gain. Providing insight into the proposed Abuja City Walk, for which an MOU was recently signed with a private investor, the minister explained that he was inspired by the development at the Dubai City Walk during his visit to the Gulf City. He reaffirmed government's desire to provide world-class infrastructure of international standard to the FCT. Wike expressed confidence in the investors involved in the Abuja City Walk, noting their commitment to providing drawings and making the payment for necessary fees. He further disclosed that performance clauses have been introduced into the agreement, with the first phase of the project slated for commissioning next year. This multi-billion-dollar investment, he believes, will significantly transform the city's landscape and boost employment. Addressing efforts to mitigate land grabbing by unscrupulous investors, the minister announced a policy shift introducing clear timeliness for development. Land not developed within the stipulated period will revert to the FCTA, he said. The minister also addressed the controversy surrounding the revoked land of the University of Abuja, asserting that the institution had occupied the land for many years without development. He maintained that the 4,000 hectares remaining for the university was more than adequate, dismissing claims that a significant portion was comprised of rocks. He highlighted that development activities, including the EFCC Academy, are now springing up on the reallocated land. The minister also highlighted the FCT's substantial workforce and the increased financial outlay required for maintenance, particularly with the recent minimum wage increment. He called on FCT representatives in the National Assembly to advocate for a special intervention fund, citing the inadequacy of the 1% allocation from the federal government's share of the federal account. While acknowledging that not all problems can be solved in a short time, the FCT minister, however, reaffirmed the current government's commitment to good governance and the positive impact on residents' lives. Responding to President Tinubu's description of the PDP as a sinking ship and former Governor Fayose's characterization of the party as a carcass, Wike acknowledged the president's right to his opinion, but took exception to Fayose's comment. He considered that the PDP as an opposition party had failed to put its house in order, a situation he had predicted. Wike, however, affirmed his continued membership in the PDP, vowing to insist on doing the right thing and refusing to leave the party for those he described as buccaneers and vampires. Regarding the ADC coalition movement, the minister dismissed it, describing its members as politicians known for decamping from one party to another, driven by personal ambitions. He questioned their claims of wanting to rescue the country, citing their past performance in government. On his reconciliation with the suspended governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara, and expectations of restored democratic governance in the state, Barrister Wike stated that the peace deal signifies good terms with the governor upon his return to office. He added that, to his understanding, the president does not wish to extend emergency rule due to public sentiment. When asked about supporting a PDP presidential candidate from the south or President Tinubu in future elections, The FCT minister reaffirmed his conviction in President Tinubu's leadership qualities and courage, citing the removal of fuel subsidies despite opposition and challenges as a demonstration of his commitment to doing the right thing regardless of backlash.
How many poor people live in Wuse 1 Wuse 2? How many poor? I mean, we all come up to all kinds of things. The rich man will go, hire the media, hire people to go to the press, to talk as if they are talking in favor of the poor people. Ask yourself this question. Mention how many poor people will own houses in Matamaya. What are we talking about? Let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. How many poor people have companies in Maitama, Central Business Area, in Wuse, in Garki? How many poor people?
Let me ask this quick question, sir, on the issue of sanitation in the FCT.
You are not talking about sanitation?
Yes.
Where is the money to carry out the sanitation?
Is it more about money or mobilization?
Mobilization of what?
Mobilization of the people.
To which people? There is the cleaner who pay them. Where's the money to pay them?
Is it a question of there's no money or a question
No,
of
the point I'm making, the point I'm making is this. First of all, have you asked whether the city is owing? Have you asked?
Are we owing?
You don't know that we should owe when you need to pay your taxes? You don't.
I paid my tax.
No, I didn't know you pay, but when I check the books, I know whether you pay or not. But the point I'm making, you see, it takes two to tango. The point we are making, and where these people talk, you see, that's why when he says sanitation, I just wonder. The rich man who lives in Maitama wants the city to be clean. Isn't that correct? But he doesn't want to pay the land rent.
Well, Minister, your administration has boasted of generating a lot of money via ground rent. And even
When you say a lot of money, the problem you have, when you say a lot of money, if you pay money for 2023, and that money is used for development or cleaning of the area, does it mean you not pay for 2024? So when you say enough money, what is called enough money? Define enough money. So what?
Are you saying there has a funding problem, a money problem in the FCT?
Every government has a funding problem. And that's why government blocks all loopholes. That's why in advanced countries, they don't joke with the issue of taxes. You can even go free in murder case than going free in tax evasion.
Yes, but truthfully.
Yeah, but the point I'm making that, to be fair to you, yes, what happened in terms of sanitation is that we have had all these old contractors before now. As I was going on a new procurement process, some people don't have the capacity. But you see, in terminating these jobs, it takes a process. It's this contracts were given political basis. Yeah, my brother, can you take the streets for cleaning? What is his capacity? Does he have equipment to do it? And now, by the time you go terminating, it's a process. And like I said, do you know those who are behind it? You don't know. Some of them are people who are politically influential. And sometimes you should be praying for people like us every day. What to see, what to pass through. When we take decision to do the right thing, you see all kinds of comments from everywhere. But you should take the pains to ask questions. You should take the pains to ask questions. It is not easy when you have the high and mighty living in a city who think that they are above the law. I just told you simple issue of renovate Put the international conference where people can say, yes, it's an international conference. Look at the backlash. Look at the problem.
All right. Honorable Minister, we spent so much time on the FCT issue. Shall we discuss some labor politics? First of all,
yes. Yeah, Your Excellency, I don't know if you know that in today's Nigerian politics, you are seeing
Frank Adams, Eagles FM News.